space you're looking at could soon be the site of Wilmington's newest park.
City Council tonight approved making a $1 million investment into that property. It's along Greenville Loop Road. And WECT's Connor Smith has the details on how they're spending your tax dollars. Connor, in the big picture here, the city is only paying a fraction of the price for that piece of land.
Yeah, that's right, John. The endowment is set to contribute nearly $8 million. So now it's on New Hanover County to match the city's investment so construction on the park can start. These trees off Greenville Loop Road could soon anchor Wilmington's newest park.
So this is really a once-in-a-generational opportunity to preserve 25 acres of treed green space.
Wilmington City Council unanimously agreeing Tuesday to spend $1 million on this property. It sits next to Bradley Creek Elementary School. Their plan, turning it into a park.
I think it's a really good deal for the city.
The purchase isn't final. New Hanover County commissioners still have to match that $1 million investment, but the endowment has already committed $7.7 million. That's the group overseeing more than $1 billion of public money. Altogether, the purchase costs roughly $10 million, and that's just one half of the puzzle. The city would spend another $10 million actually building the park.
Number one concern, complaint, criticism, feedback that we get from constituents is that they want to see more green space, they want to see trees preserved in our community, and this is an opportunity for us to do that.
City and county leaders have talked about the purchase for months. Council members tell us the negotiations played out behind closed doors so other buyers would not get involved and trigger a bidding war.
Generations from now, families and kids are going to be playing in this park and not realize how close it came to being developed as housing.
So it's money the city believes is well spent. And a New Hanover County spokesperson confirms that commissioners do plan to discuss this purchase at their next meeting. That's set for February 16th. John?
All right, Connor, so if the county approves the decision, how long before folks are able to enjoy that land as a park?
Yeah, the city says about 3 to 5 years, so they'd spend the first year designing the park and then another few years constructing it. They do still have to iron out exactly what the park space will look like.
Interesting to watch it happen. Connor, thanks.